Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to video 6, a slow flow. Perfect for those muscles, perfect to cool it down while still finding some movement, still creating some gentle heat in our body, and still connecting to that inner goddess, our inner fire, as well as just slowing it down and taking care of ourselves. Today I invite you to just move as slow as possible. We are always in such a hurry to go, 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 always thinking about the next thing over and over and over again. Use this time to be here, moving as slow as possible. If you think you're already moving slow, move a little bit slower. We're going to begin a cross-legged position on our buns. If you would like to pause the video here to get yourself a couple props if you need, we do not need anything in particular today. However, if just sitting on the ground like this is uncomfortable, you can grab a pillow to prop yourself up on, allowing the knees to fall below the hips. You could also sit on a really big book, or if you already have yoga blocks, feel free to grab that. If you would like to grab a blanket, maybe if you're a little chilly, get your water, whatever you desire. But as I said, we do not need anything in particular today. So let's begin. Sitting, we're going to find that sit bone connection. So we're just going to take the fleshy part of our bum and literally take it out to the side, connecting the sit bones to the earth. Go ahead and take your hands, rest them gently on the lap, and feel a string at the top of your head pulling you up nice and high. Find a gentle chin lock here. Beautiful long spine, all the way from the base up through the neck. Those shoulders go down and back, shining that heart space forward. And then go ahead and just allow the belly to be soft here without slunching over. So see if you can keep that nice, beautiful length while still relaxing, allowing everything to be at ease. Relax the face, especially in the jaw. Let that tongue be heavy. Relax the eyes, the eyebrows, the forehead, and close your eyes. Just taking a moment here to tap in. Releasing everything that's happened so far today, everything on your to-do list. Give yourself the permission to be in this moment, moving slow, taking care of you, choosing you, filling your cup up, connecting to your fire, your inner goddess. Just taking a couple breaths, just simply settling in, feeling the breath going in and out of the nose, feeling the coolness, noticing any smells around you. I smell a fruity scent. I make my own chakra candles, and today I lit a throat chakra. Just able to completely speak my truth. Let's begin to breathe together now. Let's inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Deep inhale through the nose. Send this breath into the belly. Feeling the belly expand, Buddha belly. Chest rises at the top. Open the mouth and release. Deep inhale, sending this breath now to the base of your spine. Buddha belly, chest rises at the top. Open the mouth and release. And our last one together, sending this breath down to the toes, filling up the entire body. Open the mouth and releasing. Coming back to a nice gentle breath of your choice. Maybe even tapping into an Ujjayi, an audible breath, which is a slight restriction in the throat, a Darth Vader sort of breath. And I invite you to set an intention for your practice, something to carry with you off of your mat. It can be a word or a phrase, something to carry with you for the rest of the day. Could be something that you're trying to bring more of into your life. My intention for today is, my heart leads the way. And then let's inhale, reach those arms up overhead, allow palms to touch, and exhale, pull them down to the heart space, bowing forehead to fingertips, considering your intentions set and complete. And then we'll inhale, lift those arms up overhead, exhale, right hand to the left knee, left hand behind. Let's inhale, find a nice, beautiful, long spine. Exhale, twist belly button, chest and head goes last. Inhale, finding that length. Exhale and twist. And the final one, inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Inhale, coming back to center. Everything reaches up nice and high. Big beach ball overhead, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, left hand to the right knee, right hand goes behind. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And last one, lengthen and twist. So good for the body. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, place the hands back on the lap for some seated cat-cows. Inhaling, shoulders back, heart forward, chin lifts. Exhaling, chin to chest, really round through that spine. Inhale, shoulders back, heart forward. Exhaling, chin to chest, round it through. Continuing like this on your own. Remember to move as slow as possible. Close your eyes and just notice how you feel. Release the thinking mind. And just tap into your emotions, tap into your feelings. Your feelings is what attracts your life, attracts the vibes around you. You know that when you're feeling good, you're attracting good, you're in total alignment. And when you're feeling bad, you're attracting bad, you're way out of alignment. So just try to get into the habit of just tapping in, noticing how you feel. Taking your attention to the heart space and just allow the heart to guide you. A few more of these. And last one, inhale, roll it up. And exhale, take it down. Inhale, coming back to center. And let's make our way to all fours, tabletop position. Take those wrists directly under the shoulders. The knees directly under the hips. Clawing into all of your fingerprints and finding a beautiful rounding motion through the shoulder blades. So think about your heart shining up through the back body, shining towards the heavens. And this also is taking pressure off the wrists. As those knees are directly under the hips and the feet are flat on the mat behind you, the belly button is now pulled up tight towards the spine. As we find cat-cows here, we inhale, drop the belly, open the heart, lift the chin. And exhale, chin to chest, rounding it through. And again, continuing these on your own, tapping into that heart space, allowing your heart to lead the way. Noticing how you feel. Closing your eyes and moving as slow as you possibly can. If you find a spot that feels really good, feel free to pause there, breathe into those sensations. And then next inhale, come back to center. Beautiful long spine as we bump the hips to the left and look over the right shoulder. Try to keep the weight even here in both hands and both knees. Belly button still tight as we inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hips to the right. Look over the left shoulder and we breathe. Everything even, belly button's tight. Inhale back to center. Curl the toes under and begin to walk your hands towards the knees. We're going to stretch out the bottoms of our feet here. Go ahead and glance down and just make sure all of your toes are curled under. So I literally have to look and make my pinky toe go under. So if you have to do that, go ahead. We want all of the toes curled. And we're really flexing out the bottoms of the feet here. This can be intense for some of you. Use your breath, power through. If this is intense, this is a good sign that you need to do these every day. Our feet are so important for us. They carry us on all of our journeys, and it's so important to completely honor them. So from here, let's inhale and reach those arms up overhead. Exhale, open out into a T. Look over that left shoulder and breathe. Really think about pressing those fingers, those pinkies, into like a wall behind you. Belly button's tight. We're detoxing the body with these twists. Couple more breaths. Inhale, center, reaching those arms up high. Exhale, opposite side, looking over that right shoulder, really pressing those fingers back, belly's tight, and breathe. Inhale, center, arms reach up. Exhale, coming back down to all fours. Flat feet now. Say, as we take our hands back towards the knees on flat feet. I'm going to turn to face you just so you can see as we come into eagle arms. Now really opening up the back, opening up the shoulder blades, thinking of sending that heart space, the heart sign shining so brightly out through the back. I'm sorry, I just got really tongue-tied there. Taking the shoulders away from the ears, arms out into a T, beautiful strong arms. Heart forward, belly's tight. As we now take that right arm under the left, cross the elbows. And then see if you can cross the wrist to literally grab your hands. So if this is too hard for you, feel free to find I Dream of Jeannie, right arm on top. So just breathing here. So the chin should be level and the shoulders should be back, and just breathing. So this should feel like really big opening in those shoulder blades. Couple more breaths. And then we release it out into that beautiful T, and now right arm under now. Left arm under, arms out into a T. Bring that left arm under the right, crossing the elbows, the wrists. If this is too much for you, again, find I Dream of Jeannie, left arms on top. And breathing here. Releasing the arms, coming back to all fours, wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Take a big breath in, pull that belly button up tight, and exhale, lift the knees, hovering table. Let's create some heat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Take those big toes together, knees as wide as your mat, hips back, child's pose. Walking those arms out in front of you as far as you can. Big breath in. Exhale, surrendering the heart down to the mat, followed by the forehead. Allow your forehead to rest so heavy that you're literally pushing the skin towards the top of the nose. And just breathe here, a couple breaths. Beautiful long spine, grounding down into the earth. Thanking Mother Earth for all that she does for us, all that she provides for us. Exhale, coming up to center, keeping the legs just how they are as we take that right hand to the center of your mat. Inhale, lift that left arm up, nice big opener. Exhale, float it down. Inhale, big stretch up. Exhale, float it down. And one more, inhale, big stretch. Exhale, release. And this time we're going to go all the way through. Come under that right arm, threading the needle, coming to rest on left shoulder, left ear. So that right arm can be in front of you, like so, hands down, elbow is bent. Or if you're a little bit more of a seasoned yogi, go ahead and take that right arm behind, looking for the bind here. We're looking to grab that left hip crease. So just breathe here, finding this nice, beautiful stretch. Tapping into your breath. If your mind begins to wander, allow the thoughts to become like clouds. Just allow them to pass on by. If that right arm is in a bind, go ahead and take it back to the mat and inhale, slowly come back to center. Left arm to the center of your mat now. Inhale, lift that right arm up high. Exhale, float it down. Moving nice and slow. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, float it down. And one more, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, threading the needle, right shoulder, right ear. Find the bind if you did on the other side. And breathe. Releasing the bind, pushing up through the left hand. And we'll take the knees back under the hips, lock the hands out slightly in front. Really clawing in, curl the toes under, hips up and back for a downward facing dog. So this is your first down dog ever, or probably your first down dog of the day. Let's go ahead and just begin to walk out those feet. Just inviting one heel to the mat followed by the other. This is called walking the dog. And then go ahead and just focus on each body part here for alignment. So we want to really be pressing into all 10 fingerprints, especially the pointer and thumb. The shoulders have an outward rotation going on, just as if you were opening up a jar. The hips have an inward rotation. They're up high, and we're inviting the heels to the mat. The belly button's pulled in tight, and our gaze is towards the toes or the knees. And when you're ready, find some stillness. And if your heels do not reach the mat, no worries. Completely honor exactly where you are. It does not matter if your heels can touch the mat. Let's take 3 breaths here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. On your next inhale, look towards your hand. And exhale, slow walk to the top of the mat, coming up to a forward fold. So again, this is not a hamstring stretch. This is actually to release the upper body, to release the back. So bend your knees as much as you need so that your hands are flat on the mat. And allow that head to completely hang forward. The shoulders are rounded, and we're just breathing here and hanging. Maybe shake your head yes and no. You can even grab opposite elbows and find a nice swing here for a ragdoll. Just allow everything to be so heavy. I love to think of this pose as a way to completely release everything that no longer serves me.
So you can imagine at the top of your head as a trap door, and everything that needs to be released is just going to fall right out of it, falling onto your mat, letting it all go. When you're ready, you can take your hands back down to the mat. As we'll inhale, find a flat back. You can either take it to your shins or the tops of your thighs. Wherever you are, pull that belly button up tight. Invite the elbows towards each other as if you want them to kiss, finding a beautiful long spine, looking straight down. Long spine from your tail all the way up through the neck. Exhale and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Final one, inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we're going to slowly rise all the way up to the top. Think one vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. The head's going to come up last. When you arrive, take your feet about hip width apart. Feel yourself standing on all four corners. You're going to pull that energy up the front body. The kneecaps lift. Pulling that power up. The belly is tight. Heart's forward. Shoulders are back. Chin parallel. Strain at the top of the head. Grounding down the back body. Head over heart. Heart over pelvis. Rooting down. Beautiful long spine. Breathing here. Close the eyes. Standing as strong as a mountain. Inhale, as arms reach up overhead. Exhale, right hand grabs left wrist as we bend to the right. Big stretch in the left side body, shining the heart up towards the sky. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Right side body stretch, opening that heart towards the sky. Inhale, center. Big beach ball overhead. Shoulders are away from the ears. Exhale, take up space as we come back down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms and step back into your first plank. Do not freak out here. Wrists under the shoulders. Really claw into those fingerprints. Rounding through the shoulder blades. Belly button's pulled up towards the spine, but our butt is parallel. So we're not, our butt's even. We're not lifting that butt up towards the sky. It's nice and even. Nice long line parallel to the ground beneath you. Feet together, really spiking those heels to the back of the mat. Go ahead and lower your knees or take your elbows nice and tight, lowering all the way down to the mat. Keeping your hands where they are, directly under the shoulders, rolling those shoulder blades back. Inhale, find a baby cobra. Nice gentle lift. Okay, so you're not pushing through the hands here. You're literally using your back muscles. Your feet are flat on the mat. Even take your hands, lift them off just to make sure you're not muscling through this. And exhale, release. Inhale, forehead, nose, chin, kisses the mat. Shoulders back, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. This time we're going to straighten the arms. Inhale, pushing up for a king cobra. Shoulders back, heart forward. Let's take a couple breaths here. Maybe find a little movement. If it feels good. Opening that heart, lifting the chin. Exhale, release it. Curl the toes under, hug those elbows in tight. You can push up to your knees to plank to down dog or plank to down dog. Here we go. Big breath in, exhale up and downward facing dog. Beautiful. We're going to repeat that a couple more times. 3 cleansing breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale, look forward at your hands. Exhale, tippy toe up to the top of the mat. Finding flat feet, forward fold, bending the knees as much as you need. Shaking your head yes and no. Releasing everything that's no longer serving you. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. And one more. Find some movement with this. Find some flow and release. Inhale all the way up, nice and slow. Try not to have robotic moves here. Just find your flow. Inhale, those arms reach up. Exhale, right hand grabs left wrist. We bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, bending to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the palms, step back into your plank. Finding your alignment, and exhale, we lower all the way down. Inhale for a baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale for a king cobra. Open that heart. Exhale, release. Curl the toes under, big breath in. Exhaling, pushing up and down dog. As we do this one more time, 3 cleansing breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale, look forward at your hands. Exhale, slow walk to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Releasing everything, letting it all go. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Last one, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slow rise all the way up to the top, arms raise. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the palms, step back into the final plank. As we now lower all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale for a king cobra. Open that heart. Exhale, release. Inhale, push up to the knees. Swing your legs to one side. Coming down to lie on our back. When you arrive, nice and slow, pull those knees in towards your chest. Maybe draw circles with your knees going one way and the other. Just massaging your lower back, stimulating the kidneys. Maybe rock side to side, massaging the length of your spine. And then once you feel satisfied, just hug those knees in towards the chest. And I invite you here to tell yourself something that you love about who you are. And then allow your knees to fall heavy to the left. Take your arms out into a T. If it's okay, on your neck, look over the right shoulder. If this is causing any pain in the cervical spine, please keep your gaze up or over the left shoulder. Release the breath here, let everything go. Taking a couple breaths in this beautiful detoxing pose. Inhale those knees to center and exhale them to the right and look over the right shoulder.
Inhale the legs to center. And then allow the left leg to go to the left side of the mat. Right leg to the right side. Arms out nice and wide at the sides. Snuggle the shoulders under the heart space, tucking the chin in slightly. Beautiful long spine as we find our final resting pose, Shavasana. We allow our bodies to soak up all of the goodness we just did for her. Stay here for as long as you desire, remembering your intention. The light in me honors the light in you. May you feel deserving, powerful, and worthy. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.